1 million rand fine for providing signals. Yes, guys, the FCA has enforced action for unauthorized signals. And I'm going to take you guys through all of the stuff. Yes, 1 million is a lot of money for providing signals, and some forex signal providers has already come up with an alternative plan.
I've come up with a solution. Buy the forex a fafa. Once you fafa, you receive profits, guys.
But you know what? These guys are all over the place. I'm very happy the FCA has started to step in now. And now let's get straight to the information. Let's go! So, reading from moonstone.co.za, and don't worry, I will leave a link in the description with all of this information for you guys. It says here, this post was published today. The FCA has for the first time taken enforcement action against someone for providing trading signals without a license. Boom! And that is what I've been talking about for the entire year, and I'm excited for that. Now, why do you think I'm excited? I am not excited as much for the FCA coming in and slapping these guys around. No. I'm more excited that the FCA is now enforcing these rules, because why? These guys are just taking people's money and making them believe that they can succeed in something that we all know is not that easy. Now it continues, it says here, providing signals refers to the practice of people making recommendations to their client in respect of trades and prices in financial products. Now here we go. In yesterday, the authority announced it had imposed an administrative penalty of just over 1 million on Kabelo Emmanuel Mohale, and debarred him for 10 years for providing forex signals without an FSP license. Now, for those of you who don't know who the FCA is like the police for financial services providers, which is what FSP stands for. FSP means Financial Services Provider. And in order to obtain a license, you have to apply and make sure that you meet the fit and proper requirements. And the reason why these guys will never apply for a license is because they know that it is not that easy to obtain a license, so they might as well just go backdoor and sell signals. But the FCA has said that in last year, they have warned the public about the same individual and forex private jet injectors that were providing forex signals via social media. The FCA says that neither Mohale nor his company has been authorized by the FCA. Now, if you go further, it says here the FCA said Mohale from 1st of April 2018 to June 2013 contravened section 71 of the FCA of the FASE Act by rendering financial services without being authorized to do so. He has also contravened section 139 of the financial sector regulations by failing to cooperate with the FCA during the investigation. So not only has he provided a service that required him to have a license, but he also failed to cooperate with the FCA when they have investigated him also.
I want to ask you a bunch of questions, and I want to have them answered immediately.
So when the FCA investigates you, they'll ask you questions to find out, your side of the story, and then you're supposed to reply with feedback in that. Now, I guess the main question is providing signals a financial service? But before we get there, guys, I do want to talk to you guys quickly about the Ultimate Trader from Vault Markets that is going to continue with the season 2 from the 4th of November until the 14th. That is a 6-week competition that is hosted by none other than Vault Funder. Now, the top trader will be crowned after achieving the highest percentage gain over the 6 weeks. Coaches and mentors will also provide weekly prep calls to make sure that they are prepared. To enter, all you have to do is buy a Vault Funder account, and you will also get 30% if you use the code TUT. Now, let's continue with the video over here. Now, the main question is, why is providing signals a financial service? Now, the FCA did say that the practice of providing or publishing signals with a reference to online trading in financial products fall within the definition of financial services in the FASE Act. Therefore, people who provide signals must have an FSP license. Providing signals without the license is a contravention of the financial sector law and a criminal offense. Now, this is the best sentence that I have read in an entire statement that goes as follows. A signal provider is remunerated through subscription fee or percentage of profits. Even where clients suffering trading losses, signal providers may benefit through the commission paid by their brokers. Boom! Now, I've said that many times. They make you sign up through an affiliated link, and then when you lose, they make money through the process as well. Now, guys, I'm not going to take you guys through the entire article. Like I said, I will leave everything link in the description box below. That does say that it is not unusual for signal providers to provide fictitious signals and display doubtful evidence of wealth to lure clients into participating, the authority said. Now, you're probably wondering, what does that look like, right? So you see your friends who is out there on social media pretending that like they are rich.
I gotta do for me. You gotta do what you gotta do for you. Whether that's separating yourself or getting deeper in or whatever you need to do.
First of all, and then they make people believe that they are able to attain the same success through the services. I think I said this in the video I did yesterday on DJ Codes, and you can check that video out over here. But I said that because I know that these guys, they use this lifestyle to get people to basically sign up to the stuff that they are selling, knowing that it is impossible to achieve these kind of results also. Now, the press release, I will also leave a link in the description box below that you guys can go and check out. That was released yesterday, and I welcome the 1 million rand fine and the debarred period of 10 years. That means for the next 10 years, he cannot work in any financial, he cannot work in the financial industry, and he cannot also apply to have a license. So he needs to wait another 10 years before all of this takes place. Now, it's unfortunate that things had to happen to him, but I'm sure there's deeper concerns about the product or about his services. But I'm glad the FSCA has now stepped up. Also, if the FSCA, if you want me to come work for you, no title, no salary, I will be there and I'll provide you all the information that you require to get to the bottom of this ASAP. Now, guys, that is it from my side. Thank you for your time, and as always, cheers to the FSCA.